How to get home renovation in the right way. Dear friend, renovation is part of interior decor and the maintenance of residential properties. However, the renovation process almost always has people in trouble, especially after making obvious mistakes or forgetting something. Contractor. The most common mistake most people make is going for the cheapest experts. The lowest priced contractor does not necessarily mean the job will be done best. To choose the most efficient contractor, make a list of at least 3 professionals and have them give quotations. Lower quotes might get the job done but will use cheap material that will only leave the homeowner having to make adjustments sooner or later. Make sure the written quotation includes everything, including details of such aspects as flooring and hardware, and a waste removal plan. It should also be noted that the most expensive ones can sometimes disappoint. A lot of due diligence is necessary when choosing the right contractor. Renovation work budget. Most people like to have a rough estimate in mind when they are conducting renovations. When starting the job, there is always an amount set aside to cover the project. However, one danger that many expose themselves to is that of running out of funds, especially when during the planning process, they lowball the budget. Surprises will almost always pop up and disrupt the work, forcing the homeowner to spend more. If you have issues with money, you can also approach home improvement loan lenders, for they can help big time. It is recommended that one set aside at least 15% of the required amount when budgeting. This number can even be higher when dealing with older homes. One of the most common sources of overdraft is flooring. Always make sure to buy at least 20% extra flooring since they are prone to breakage and cuts during the installation process. Normally, there is no guarantee of finding an exact match if one has to make a second order after the first one breaks. The unseen. Even an interior designer will agree that passing up on an opportunity to deal with unseen problems is a recipe for trouble. Just because it does not manifest openly does not mean it is any less of an issue. It is the unseen that sets the foundation for the house to look as good as one expects it to look when they move back in. The perfect example is a bathroom membrane system. This goes below the tiles and reduces the chances of them cracking or popping. Kitchen renovation. When it comes to the kitchen, simplicity sells, literally. Homeowners are advised to avoid going bold in the kitchen. The more loaded it is, the higher the chance that it will soon go out of style. This only reduces the resale value of the house. Do not be out in a situation where kitchen choices later become a liability, especially with regard to the balance between space and appliance concentration. Always make sure the kitchen allows for at least 36 inches between the island and other cabinets. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For getting more useful and interesting information, subscribe to Engineer AJ Ladd's channel How to Make My House.